Ooh, IWM is holding pretty good here. I'm gonna go long on IWM, well, RTY. My stop loss is gonna be under 206. And my stop loss on FDX is yesterday's low, which is around 247.50, around there. And if I see it going lower and kind of consolidating around here, I'm gonna buy more. Maybe I buy more for next week, so that way my end of the month contracts are free. But yeah, FDX is exactly like UPS. I posted about both UPS and FDX. I've been posting about both for like a month because these charts are like looking too good to swing trade. Mm, okay, Nvidia is right at yesterday high. We want to see it holding there. If not, the next one it's yesterday's low. Let's see coin. And same thing with coin. Coin either yesterday high or 230. IWN looks beautiful. Looking pretty good. Look, watch the Q also. Q 442 hold. That's the start of the gap, and the gap is still a little bit under 444. So I think the Q upside here could be another one, another good setup. Okay, I'm selling one here on RTY. Watching SPY here, all-time high. 514 is pretty much all-time high on SPY. Anybody got an entry on Q? Damn, IWM. I wish I had more so I can sell a little bit there. Okay, IWN, I want to see it holding this level here, this high here. It's around almost 208. Okay, I'm gonna move this here. Let's see what's my next big resistance besides that one. I will say 208. And the next big one, 211, 212. I'm gonna go with 211. It's closer. Yeah, but I will say 211, 212. The Q is going for the gap. This blue area here is the gap. That that's both the Q and IWM were both the A plus setups that I wanted to trade today. 150% up? Really? Let's check UPS. Oh yeah. I think it's gonna go for the entire gap. So I'm holding. Same with the Q. I think the Q is gonna go for the entire gap. Uh, let's see. Gap gets filled. Yeah, right there. If it breaks the gap and use 444 as support, that's another entry to go long on QQQ. But what it is right now, this is not an entry. The entry was at 442. Nvidia's looking great. Yeah, Nvidia's looking great. Look that bounce. Guys, look that bounce out of yesterday high. That was a perfect entry. Bounce out of yesterday high. And what time is it? 9:40. Okay. We have a few more minutes to trade before Powell. Okay. Now we want to see Nvidia holding what it is right now, pre-market high. So basically 906. Yeah. This break here is very bullish. If Nvidia can break this level here, 906. Getting out. I don't like this rejection here on SPY. Mm. Okay, I like this Nvidia move. I like this QQQ hold. The thing is like SPY is too close to resistance, literally at resistance, which I don't know if I want to go long on the Q here because of that. IWN is holding pretty good so far. Okay, if we look, I never, excuse me, I never do this, but if we look at the IWM futures, which is RTY, it's right at resistance here. So basically this 208 is this 2100 on RTY, which is the futures, and it's resistance. So now we want to see it. I want to see it breaking this resistance and pretty much to break it, retest it, and then boom. That's what I want to see on IWM on the 208 or RTY 2100. The Q, it's kind of looking weak. It's having trouble here holding. Let's see, it depends. Depends how this 5 minute candle is gonna close because if it closes engulfing, it's bearish. And pretty much fill the gap. It has a little bit more to fill, but it's pretty much filled. And if it loses yesterday high, which is around 441.50, it has all this gap also below. And Nvidia rejected the 906 level. That's not gonna help the Q. What's weak on tech right now? Let's see. Meta. Meta keeps being a mess, rejecting 504. Is Apple dying again? Yep, Apple dying again. Let's see, Microsoft. Yeah, not looking looking pretty bearish. Google. Google looks like a 3-bar play to the downside on the daily. That's a 3-bar play to the downside. Amazon. Same with Amazon. 3-bar play to the downside. What else? AMD. AMD, it's so weird because on the daily keeps going higher, but with very weak candlesticks. So I'm really expecting AMD to go back down to 192. I don't know when, but I'm expecting AMD to fill this gap here, 192. At least to retest 200, but I think it should go down to 192. What is Bitcoin doing today? Let's see. Oh, Bitcoin's looking bullish. Ooh, Bitcoin's looking bullish. On the daily so far. Let's see. Okay, needs to hold. It's gonna be hold first this level here, 164. And then I will say between 160 and 161. But it's looking flaggy. Looking like it wants to boom boom. So either breaks out here or go back down to here or here, and then retest all-time high. Okay, let's see. So far, we have no clear direction, right? Both the SPY and the Q are at support, but under the VWAP. Mm, mm, mm. Both the SPY and the Q are looking exactly the same. Holding support, close to resistance under the VWAP, aka no trend so far. No clear direction. If I had to play one, I will say the easiest one today are the Q and IWM. You have easier charts, like easier charts to read. Let's see if the Q loses 441.50. Looks like it wanna go down and fill this gap here. Nvidia is holding pretty good. What happened to snow? Why snow is so dead? Ooh, we're up 35%, 36, now 40% on that Nvidia spread on the small account challenge. Okay, I like this Q hold here. 441.50 is a good hold on the Q. I'm gonna go long there with one. If rejects the VWAP, I'm getting out. But I like that hold. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm out. I'm happy with that.